What is up? This is your girl, Bofina1, bringing you guys another YouTube video. So today, as you can see, I'm playing some Overwatch in the background, but you guys didn't come here for that. So I just kind of want to get this off my chest. I guess it's kind of like this little bit of a rant, just something I want to talk about, what I've seen, and that's just motivation, success, and, seeing a lot of people that I first started streaming, because I've been streaming come this August for about almost 2 years, and seeing people that I have started streaming with, and to see that they have kind of fell off, they're not doing it anymore, they have lost all motivation, they're gone. And a lot of people that just, they love to talk about how, they want to stream, they want to do YouTube, and then they end up kind of dropping it. And I made a video earlier this week, but I kind of want to talk a little bit more in depth about it. So basically, I made a video. It was about 40 seconds, maybe 50 seconds, just saying, I think it was like one small snippet of why I believe that people stop streaming, or why smaller streamers or YouTubers stop. And a lot of it has to do with consistency and motivation. So you'll have a lot of people on Twitch and YouTube that, they buy all this equipment, they buy all this stuff, and they think, oh, this is going to be the best thing since butter. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to have the time of my life. YouTube's going to be, I'm going to become YouTube famous, I'm going to become Twitch famous. They go in with the idea of thinking that they're going to make so much money, and that, they're going to be able to just make it rain and, have all this money, and then they don't realize how much work and consistency and effort that it takes to actually be successful in this type of field. On Twitch, they even recommend on the videos, like videos of people that give you tips, that you stream at least the minimum 15 hours, more like 20 hours or more, to really even see any type of results. And it's funny because I've seen so many people, that were saying they were about it, since I've been playing it, since I started, and, a lot of them have stopped. They stopped streaming, and that's because of the motivation. They did it for the money. A lot of people, you have a lot of people on Twitch and YouTube that say, oh, I don't do it for the money, I don't do it for that. When in all reality, that's what they really are doing it for. They don't genuinely like it. I mean, think about it. You'll see in people's bios and people's About Me section that they've only been playing video games for 6 months, or in the past month they started playing video games, and all of a sudden they started streaming. I mean, how do you even call yourself a real gamer if you've only been gaming for a month? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you're in the honeymoon stage, and then these people, they spend so much money, they spend all this effort trying to get donations, trying to do this, trying to do that, and they don't realize that, streaming in YouTube is not just like a mental thing, but it's like kind of like an emotional drainage at the same time. And not emotion as like you're depressed or nothing, but I mean by emotional as if you spend so much time, you're trying to entertain, so you're trying to do things that you feel other people like to see. You're trying to do things that you feel that, people want to watch, people are interested in watching. And sometimes it can be tiring. Sometimes you have to edit videos for 4 or 5, 6 hours to put out a video that's only 5 or 6 minutes long, or even less, And I think people don't realize that, how much work it takes, and as well as consistency. I mean, you can't expect to stream only 5 hours once a week and expect to really see any type of progress. I mean, you need to stream a lot of time, and a lot of people see all these bigger YouTubers and streamers, why they've made it, why they have so much money, why they have so many followers, so many subscribers, and it's because they've put in the time, they took it seriously. When everyone else stopped doing it, they were the ones that continuously keep grinding and keep pushing. And that's what I'm doing. Even on days sometimes when I don't feel like streaming, maybe I don't want to make a video, I continuously keep pushing, because this is a goal, this is a dream, something that I want to do with my life. And, anything that's worthwhile is going to be hard. This is not me like preaching to the choir. That's just what I've seen. I've seen so many people say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and they started when I started, about almost 2 years ago, and they've already stopped, and they're not coming back either. That's the thing, And another thing too that I mentioned in my other video is that a lot of people, they burn themselves out with YouTube. They just burn themselves out with YouTube and Twitch. You cannot, like, some people, okay, for instance, some people will start up, they've only been streaming for a month, right? You're just kind of getting a test to see how you like it, understand your settings, understand what type of games maybe you stream best, or maybe what games give you the most views, right? And they want to pour out streaming, doing 24-hour streams, doing 30-hour streams. I mean, just crazy numbers of streams, that hours of streams that, why would you even want to put that much pressure on yourself? And first off, another thing is that a lot of time when people stream, when you first start out, you don't have a whole bunch of views. So, you're not really going to want to be streaming for 24 hours, 15 hours, these long periods of time, man, I just got wrecked. If you don't have any views, you don't have anybody really coming in your chat, really, watching you, like anyone to talk to, because you can say what you want. Right now, I've been pulling at about a solid between 6 to 9 viewers almost every stream, and that's great. That's great motivation. That makes me want to stream. That makes me want to stay on. That makes me want to keep coming back. But for the average person who first starts out, who doesn't have any views, or maybe one every now and then, and it could be a troll, that's not really much motivation. So I guess you say, like, the best advice is, like, just take your time, guys. There's so many good streamers out there and people that are better than some of the bigger streamers, but it's just like they give up. They give up so fast, and it's kind of makes you wonder, like, wow, okay, you're gonna give up in a week's time. How are you gonna be when you get into the real world? When you actually have a job that you have to be there from 9 to 5. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of like my little rant on why I feel like a lot of streamers and YouTubers, they stop. It's just because they put too much pressure. They put too many expectations. Things take time. I remember one bigger YouTuber, the Black Hokage, he said, YouTube is not a race. It's a marathon. And it is. YouTube doesn't happen. And a lot of times the people that you see that get famous like crazy fast in like short amount of months, their followers or subscribers, whatever, don't stay long. Because a lot of times the faster that you get fame, the faster that it will go away. And that's just the truth. So that's just kind of like my opinion on, the whole thing of people that, no, got wrecked. That's just my opinion on the whole thing of, why I feel like people on Twitch, especially on Twitch, people that, they just burn themselves out. Don't stream every day, guys. Give yourself time. Like me, I stream Sunday through Thursday, and I take Friday and Saturday off. Those are my 2 days to relax. I don't have work. I don't have school. That's your time to just take it easy. So, don't stress yourself if you're not seeing results right away. Keep going with it. That's what I'm doing right now. I've been streaming for almost 2 years, and obviously not necessarily consistently, but I'm almost now just at 400 followers, so keep going, guys. It won't stop. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Bofina1, that's BOFINA1, and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Bofina1, and on Facebook at Bofina1. And let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. I kind of may start doing some of like little videos like this. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys want to hear me talk about other types of topics, I'm gonna, like I said, trying to give you guys a lot of variety of just different things that I want to talk about that are coming to my mind. And like I said, I got plenty of videos. So if there's other videos that you guys want to hear me talk about or hear my opinion on, let me know in the comment section. And also, be there this Sunday for the stream. So I will smell you guys later. Have a good rest of your weekend. Peace, Fan Army.